Be 4 heroes running around the map trying to make things happen, and Miracle at some point is going to be slotted enough to get it.
Versus the Underlord. Underlord just getting pushed completely back by Gabby for now.
Yeah, Mind Control just about a quill spray away from dying there.
Yep.
Gotta be very, very careful as Gabby will head over, pick up the bottle from the side shop.
I like that actually a lot. You know, Bristol, he's making sure to spam so much that you can pick up this bottle and it's just fine in this simple 1v1 matchup. You're able to have sustained very nicely as WYHD. They're committing forward here.
And they're going to look for the dive. They've got the hold from AU. Crypt Swarm burst and a right click. Is it enough? He's diving for the save. He's going to find him. Can he get off the Fable? Reducing AU's right click. Doesn't matter. He gets the second one in and will still find the kill. GH will look to chase. See if he can get his way out of this. He's got a little bit of a heal going. Again, another root, holding back GH. He's certainly making him work for it.
Nice little play. GH does have boots and a lift, so it should inevitably be an easy kill here.
Let's pop it in the south. That is a south cancelled. It still continues to keep AU alive. WYHD will come in though, and that will be a dead Oracle and also a dead healing cell. So a little bit of lost gold there for AU.
WYHD gets the last hit though. That's the nice thing. But we see these lanes did not have an inventory slot there for Tims. Tims might have to back away and try to find that boundary rune if he doesn't know it's there.
Because it's still there.
It's still there.
Tims,
and check it out.
Come on. There's money to be made.
Easy shot.
I'm sure he'll see it on the way back towards bottom.
Yep. And now another rotation bottom. WYHD this time with the SD. Easy setup, an easy kill onto Cuckoo.
No trouble killing a tide when Leshrak's in town.
SD Lesh. Reason we are seeing it across the majority of the games. Easy to set up kills constantly. Baroque even putting extra points in the Soul Catcher.
Bounty rune.
He's gonna
Still
get it.
there.
He's gonna get it.
Come on, Tims.
Tims?
Is he not? There we go. Finally, this is still it.
He shrined as well too. He shrined and then he gets it.
Oh, Gabby. We'll get the kill on Mind Control. Always going to be one of those lanes where you have to watch out for that. This Mind Control Underlord very vulnerable to the armor reduction and chase of the Bristol back in lane.
And just the sheer right-click damage, right? That's what we're talking about with the Warpath. You get that 15% faster and those 22 damage per stack. So plus 124 on Gabby when he was diving there.
Out of the AM's vision. Yeah, yours being that instant setup could certainly be what allows the DP to get on top of him with the silence.
Yeah, or just arrow connecting in. Or, yeah.
A lot of ways to time it, and TNC's very, very strong with the execution, as we've seen many times. Inside the jungle, Gabby starting to poke. Liquid's going to have a little bit of a look towards it. Realize Shadow will be used to try and get him out, but the sentry down. They've got the vision. He's going to head over, find some of the backup that's going to allow him to turn. In fact, we could as well. Mind Control's in trouble. They're straight on top of the Underlord. Armel kept just alive in time by that false promise. He falls so low, but AU there able to save kind of both of his cores, giving the backup required for Gabby to go in, as well as allowing Armel to pop off on the high ground. Excellent Oracle play.
35 HP. He was one hit from dying there.
He had both of them.
Oh,
he had his eyes everywhere. He was making sure that time soon.
No,
This is
pretty crazy of them to try to take this fight versus TNC.
This is a free rush, free ages for TNC without a doubt.
WYHD's taking good advantage of this though. They've identified they're doing Roche. He's trying to get as much structural damage as possible. They're going to glyph the wave though, ensuring that he cannot actually push much further.
And they poke up for a little bit of action, see if they can find GH Gabby. Oh, he's going to be able to get the snot on him.
But the leaps
will allow GH to prance himself to safety.
TNC not even... Okay, they don't have wards, that's why. I was like, they're not actually putting any deep vision down to watch where the anti-mage is jungling right now. They've actually only placed river wards as well, but we see from this control that they've been able to have 6-6, but they've been very well at moving around the map.
All right, timing set up there, perfect for Tims, but the disruption comes out from Kuro. We are safe, and maybe even allow for a bit of a turnaround as AU. He's had a fantastic game so far, but getting caught massively out of position there on the front lines and between the members of Liquid. That's going to be a dead Oracle for 20 seconds.
Doing for the last, like, pretty much the whole game, right? Just Mind Control in one lane, WYHD in the other one, push it out as far as possible so TNC cannot group up and go for their game-ending play, which we could see them start to set up for here. BKB is finished for Armel. They do want to start really pressing that advantage, try to get these tier 2s, because Liquid, they're getting away with a lot here in this game.
The this should be for the numbers that they have. A very quick kill onto Mind Control. They'll even blow the Ravage for this one. Mind Control found. Arrows out to Kuro and the jungle as they'll get both of the pickoffs. Instant TP is up top at the jump forward. Tims, he's got the setup for another. Yule's up onto Weehaw, turn with the Yule's onto the Tide, but AU's ready to chase, so's Tims. Try and purge up Tims to try and get that root. He won't be able to quite get on top of Weehaw. Arrow's actually going to miss Weehaw with a cheeky sidestep, but TNC, they've got the numbers. 4 of them are up. Another Yule's throws him up. Weehaw is surrounded, and they will deal with the push. That threat, that pressure we talked about, both the Underlord and the Leshrac, they're now out of the game.
Yep, and now they're just looking to push down the lanes as much. But Gabby was also chasing Miracle around, actually gooing him, and just keep chasing him when he was trying to cut the creep waves. That's that #1 net worth pretty soon.
He is, and he's... You know, at this point where there's 1 tier 2 left to be taken, there's no longer sort of that free money on the map for the push lineup like TNC. The high ground push, that's going to be sort of the next level of difficulty for them. So no longer can they rely on those objectives to keep themselves sort of an item ahead across the cores. The map's going to be open. IM's going to get that farm. Bottom lane, setup's there, they'll catch out Tims. Miracle gets himself involved. In fact, he's the one to get the last touch. Level 18 on Miracle, and he has the money for the first ulti orb into that Skadi.
Pretty traditional smoke that we see there, right? The smoke from your base to your carry. We see teams do that so often, just trying to set up in case maybe Miracle's going to get ganked or something like that. They're going to smoke. They're going to try to keep forcing this issue. Right now, they're going to be parking Gabby actually bottom, so they can have two lanes at least pushing in, so they don't have to worry about some split push where they lose their mid lane, creep wave, they'll at least have a bottom wave too. But immediately, Liquid, they're not going to allow that. They're going to start trying to fight.
Straight in on mid onto Tims. The Tims is gone. We'll look towards Armel's. Catcher brings him low. Pop the BKB. But Miracle's on top of them. He'll pop the cheese. He's back up to full. He's trying to keep himself alive with the Spirit Siphons. Miracle's just staying on top of the target. It's an end save for Armel. It's going to try and turn with the silent self-fuels, and he'll get himself up in the air. Healing up the stuns out for Weehaw. BKB's out. False Promise will keep Armel alive for a little bit, but the Manifold's going to do serious amounts of damage. Miracle staying on them. Ravage comes out for Cuckoo. TNC looking for the turnaround, but they've lost Armel. They'll get Weehaw. Can they get Miracle? He's too tanky and will be easily able to blink back out of the fight. Gabby, he's out of mana, but he's still punching into Kuro and Mind Control. He said, boys, it's time to go home. Kuro's not coming home tonight, though. Will be Mind Control on his own, rifting away. Miracle straight back into the mid, keeping that pressure on. So the fact that Liquid have lost 2, in fact, he's nearly turning and bringing down Tims and Gabby with him. Will finally fall. So we get the 3 kills, TNC. But as you see, they get the kills. The Tims have to buy back. The gold lead is still growing for Liquid. And again, look at those creep waves. Despite the fact that TNC have killed 3, without their Death Prophet alive, it's very unlikely they're going to be able to do anything with this time.
Yeah, the Lumen Gloom. We always, I know a lot of pros, a lot of players have always said it when you're playing versus like these anti-mages and Medusas and stuff, when they're just off the map the majority of the game, the back of your mind, you're just thinking about it constantly. You're like, uh-oh. That ticking time bomb.
I am farm rising.
Mm-hmm.
Cuckoo, it's got eyes on him. Miracle, he'll turn. Cuckoo has to pop the BKB and head back. Liquid, they've got the full team here ready to fight. This time they're not messing around, they're ready to start some action off. Gabby will start to look for the lead in, gets himself on top of Kuro. Kuro should be the first to forge yet. The start of Ravage. As Miracle locks down onto Armel, they will lose Kuroki, but Miracle's going to start to pick apart the backline as jumps forward up to the high ground for the chase. Mind Controller, we are burning down Cuckoo. Gabby trying to commit for a kill with his BKBs onto Mind Control.
Oh, the stall
promise. GH making sure that Mind Control can get himself out alive. Miracle and we are turned to get themselves on top of Gabby, beginning to burn down the mana. Miracle's over to look towards Tims. The self-fuels by sometimes for Tims. He's back down. Armel has got the ghost, but there's already Tims dead. AU as well. It's a buyback from Cuckoo. Can they get any kills out of this? They have found Weehaw will fall. So TNC are able to find a pretty big kill, taking the Leshrac out.
Trying to take it to Liquid right now. Gabby will start poking himself toward the front line, but Gabby's also kind of low on mana. Only 300 on him.
Well, that's the thing. Illusions are sent over and the mana's gone.
He's completely out of mana. Miracle's just in. Onto Cuckoo, also burns all of his mana. So 2 heroes on TNC have no spells.
They're just, they can't offer anything to the fight. Mana is burned. They're held outside. Demonic Purge being as well used to keep him outside of the pistol. Now will flow through, won't make the connection. Miracle's able to pick up the Aegis. Weehaw Miracle able to grab the cheese. They'll get Roshan Liquid, and now they'll look to try and find some of these kills.
Armel can't run. The Eye of Scotty is too much onto him. The arrow connects onto Miracle. They're trying to disengage on TNC, but they can't run. The Miracle
is just running into the 5 of them. An arrow does come out. Gabby pops his BKB again. The mana gone. Gabby has nothing to fight with. They'll continue the chase. Miracle's in onto the AU. A false promise having to be used upon himself to get him out of there. They're very tanky, TNC. They don't die easily, but they are also unable to do anything easily at all. These heroes now pretty rendered useless as Miracle's in. He sees a chance to blow up AU with a mana void, and our arrow does come out again. The stolen arrow onto Tims with that extra arcane supremacy debuff increase. He has no chance at all. Gabby's in, and as soon as he's in, the mana is out. Miracle just diving past tier 3 onto the support, running down AU, jump forward again. It's a triple kill for Miracle. He's just slowly dismantling TNC and slowly doing his best to take them out of the tournament. 3KB popped. He's not going anywhere.
Still no fear. There we go. Now he's gonna give him some respect. Back up. Miracle, he's blinking away. GH has his ghosts ready to use. He also has a refresher shard on roofing.
Oh, okay. Double exorcism.
If only they stacked.
Indeed, but just having the duration to be able to push with Miracle again. More than enough time to blink out and away from them. Armel starting to fall low.
Just to the illusions.
He'll get himself a little bit of heal. Well, a lot of bit of heal from those ghosts returning in. False promise being used by AU to try and get him out back to safety. He's just running straight into the midst of them all with a BKB popped up towards the base.
Done AU.
Forcing the 5 of them back towards their tier 4. They'll turn, they'll look for WeHard. WeHard does fall. They're able to kill the Lesh. Anti-mage to the high ground on top of Armel. And he quite finishes above the BKB finished. GH with a refresher sharp force up to the high ground and has that Ravage ready to play with. Armel is dead without buyback. AU's dead as well. GH is in. Stolen Ravage out onto the 3 of them. They'll lift up the Bristleback, slam him back down. Gabby's out of the game. Miracle's moving in. There'll be a buyback from Gabby. Miracle held back by the Eagles, but WeHard just runs down Tims. Tims dead for nearly 2 minutes. Liquid cleaning up another set of racks. There is no hold and seemingly no chance for TNC to turn this one round right now. Gabby, the final hurrah, as he'll step forward. Mana's burnt out. Miracle finishes him off. Godlike on the anti-mage. GG. And there we have it. They'll tap themselves out of this. GG is called. TNC are out of the competition. And Liquid, with this Game 2 victory, will move on 2-0.
What a series from Liquid, bringing it back, making it look like, the group stage we saw from them, they had some tough